Deer Park High School. Today is Wednesday, February 27, 2019. I'm Macy Thomas.
And I'm Julie Perez. Today, though you've seen the exciting productions from our theater department, you may not realize just how much work goes into them behind the scenes. We'll give you an in-depth look, but first, your weekly news.
Seniors, today is the deadline to complete and turn in a blue diploma card to the registrar's office. All seniors need to do this, so if you haven't done so already, please take care of it today. The registrar's office is across the hall from the library.
The senior panoramic picture for the class of 2019 will be taken Wednesday, March 6th. All seniors need to report to the PAC at 8:30 a.m. and be sure to dress school appropriate. Pictures will be sold in all lunches on Thursday and Friday, March 7th and 8th.
And last announcement for seniors. If you haven't had your senior pictures taken yet for the yearbook, go by the counseling office to sign up for a time. Higgins Photography will be here on March 20th during all lunches. That will be your last chance to take a senior picture for the yearbook.
Last weekend, the Deer Park fishing team traveled to Toledo Bend for their first tournament of the season. The team of Mark Balderas and Hunter Murray finished number 10 out of 523 teams. Congratulations to Mark and Hunter and all the members of the fishing team. Their next tournament is in 2 weeks at Lake Sam Rayburn.
As the theater department ramps up its UIL one-act production, we wanted to find out what it takes from the people you don't see on stage to put on an applause-worthy show. Kayla Medina and Zach Moore report.
Technical theater is a vital part of production. While it's normally heavily overlooked, so much goes into running a show, and there are copious amounts of effort put in by all students involved. We at the Deer Network got to speak with the people on the inside to get a better understanding of the world of theater, which encompasses after school as well as the class.
It's a nice way to kind of get your foot in the door before you start doing shows, is just by learning how to do all the stuff and seeing how it comes together, and then you go into a show and you kind of know how to go about things, and you need less help. So it's a nice way to kind of start out.
My experience from tech theater mostly stems from last year. That was my first year that I've actually done anything like tech related. And most of that experience came from some of the other people who told me where everything was, because I had no idea what to do.
Grease was my first show that I ever stage managed, and it was a big musical. So it took me a while to get what I needed to know.
Although theater students stay day and night to put their productions to fruition, there's more after-school activities for them rather than just work. For example, CCTS.
It's like a theater club, kind of, and it's segmented into different sections with different groups. There's like the historians, which are basically like people who take pictures. There's the tech people, there's the chapel, do like community service stuff. And then we have our board members, which are incredible and amazing.
Even though it's exhilarating to get cast in a show or be a vital part of the backstage crew, both aspects of theater take a specific type of person.
There are certain roles that might not be suited for you, and it might go to somebody else who has not necessarily more talent, but can just fit the role better.
It's not meant for everyone. A lot of people think that just because they're in theater and like to act, they need to be on tech too, but that ends up just being a lot of people that don't really want to be there.
Apart from the fun of a theatrical club and the importance of daily work, students devote their time to after-school production hours, which pertains to all facets of theater.
Yeah, lighting, sound, props, assistant stage managers, assistant directors, all the different aspects of tech were all the crew heads. And then if I needed to get a message out, I would just have a crew head meeting and tell them. So it was like right underneath me before all the other people, just so that it's not me trying to talk to 200 people that are working on a show.
Through extensive amounts of teamwork and cooperation, the students in the theater department have spent numerous hours, days, and weeks in preparation for their productions. Although it becomes extremely difficult and time-consuming, they clearly see it as a labor of love. Seeing their plays come into materialization is a driving force for their devotion of the course.
Join Tech Theater.
This year's one-act play is titled Maelstrom, a dark comedy following incidents from a dying Edgar Allan Poe's life. The competition begins in March.
We look forward to another outstanding show. That's all for this week. From everyone here at the Deer Network, have an amazing day. I'm Macy Thomas.
And I'm Julie Perez. Have a great rest of the week, everybody.
And go Deer!